You find out if he have any gear, what he into.
It's a fundraiser to assist the students at St. Martin, the poorest primary school. And starting tonight at 7 p.m., John John's Blue is a play that pulls from Evan X Hyde's feelings and put together by producer, co-director, and playwright Melissa Castellanos-Espat.
The fundraiser is needed. We host over 550 students at the primary school, and it's a very important project because if you know, the students who attend St. Martin's de Porres come from very impoverished areas. They have so many circumstances that they're struggling to live with, and so we decided that this would be a really good avenue to get some of those needed funds. But what better way than to highlight the social justice issues happening in the Lake Independence area, but not only Lake Independence area, but the south side of Belize in general. I took 3 of the stories in Feelings, and 3 of those stories include Caroline, 2 pieces of Caroline, one piece of John Jande, and I created John John's Blue.
Castellanos-Espat says that the play speaks to real issues that were happening in the 70s and have transcended time and are still very much relevant today. It is raw and for a mature audience.
We have to embrace our culture, you know. We can't be hiding and thinking that these things don't exist. One of the bigger issues that we want to highlight is poverty, police brutality, poverty, gender-based violence, of course, because we have to have that, you know, we have to look at the issues that are happening out there, right? So poverty being the number one theme that kind of is the umbrella for all the different elements happening in the play, you know, so we are touching on them. What is interesting about this play is that when Evan X Hyde wrote the scene, or wrote this thing, he's raw, he's real, he is extreme in how he describes things, and he has a passion for it. And so we knew that what's happening on stage also has to reflect who he is. And we talk about these issues all the time. And there are things that happen. And you know what? If we just pretend they don't, then we're not solving the issue. And it has been ignored since 1975. And so this is kind of opening that Pandora box to say, let's talk about it. Let's see what conversations happen. Don't be surprised at the content, but be surprised that we have been neglecting the issues for so long.
The play features Belizean personalities such as Audrey Matura, Indira Craig, Tremet Perriott, Karen Rosito, Carlos Perote, Ellsworth Castillo, Yas Salia, Steve the Groove Master Perriott, David Murray, and myself. Radio host and producer Charmaine Garcia is also part of the cast. Her character is Martha.
Martha is the best friend of Salome, who is also Beauty. Martha, she have kids, and you know, she kind of flirty and, you know, high-spirited and all of that good stuff. The instigator kind of girl, you know. I would say don't come here with expectations. Come with an open mind, come ready to enjoy, to be entertained. If you have a problem with strong language and contents, buy your ticket and give it to somebody else, and just make me tell you what happened, right? Because if you come here, come prepared for just whatever.
Making their debut in theatre are Avant Kelly and Krista Jeffries, who are both sixth form students. They play the roles of John John and Blue, respectively. Kelly's character gets caught up in the criminal justice system, while Jeffries battles teenage pregnancy. These are the realities that their generation is facing.
A usual black man from Southside just trying to get through life, but in this one, I get to explain that black man's story, and people get to hear the story that, all right, they get to hear the side that most people don't hear. So I love that I'm portraying someone that has a lesser voice in society.
So far, the experience has been just wow. Working with great people just there to push you and motivate you. And I can't even say what to expect in this play. You guys just need to come out and see what is happening in today's society and everything. Just come out and see, and I know you guys will be very happy about this.
Seating begins at 6 p.m. and the show starts at 7 o'clock sharp. Duane Moody for News 5.